welcome back to my cozy cottage life. I discovered the temple ruins in my last episode and I want to keep exploring it further. I also noticed that there is a blue crystal over here that looks exactly like a blue crystal I found in that gazebo area with all the whimsy flowers. So I'm very curious to what these do. I do see a button and these look like a staircase. Okay, so it must go down into something. I'm gonna try pressing this button. Oh, well, that did something. It sounded like it opened up some water. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's filling up this little river area. Oh, so that must be where that staircase leads to. And hey, this guy wasn't there before, was he? Ooh, oh, water, awake, water. The rocky guy seems to like water a lot, and it sounds like it's flowing down through the grate nearby. Well, it sounds like this rocky guy wants me to go down here and check out what this water did. Oh, wow. What is that? Must be some sort of big crystal, and it looks like the water is completely surrounding it now, so I wonder what that did. Maybe if I keep following this cave, I'll figure out what this place is. And what are those? Big rock statues? Oh, I like this one. It's so cool. Using those different colored crystals as eyes is so clever. Oh my gosh, this one's got crazy eyebrows. I love this, and he's got a beard. Well, those are cool. Okay, well, this cave is getting better already. Let's see what else is up here. Well, I didn't think this cave was gonna be this big, and it looks like we got some more art. One looks like it's crying a river, and the other one looks happy. Maybe it's telling a story about this place. And oh, we got an opening here. The water tree. Okay. Well, I was not expecting to find this in that cave. And it looks like a big dead tree in the middle. Before I explore this area, I think I'm gonna save it for a future episode so I can get more knowledge about the place. I'll definitely keep this place in mind because the water tree area kinda seemed like an end game place, so I don't think I'm ready to explore that quite yet. And I still have to find that little sneaky cub too. There's still a pathway out here that leads to somewhere I haven't been before, so I'm gonna go down it and see if I can spot that little cub anywhere. This definitely seems like a good hiding spot, and I guess it is for a chest. No way, it just gave me that many coins. Now I have a full stack and one. My inventory is so full. Hopefully I can find a resource buyer along the way so I can kind of clear up some space. But since I have over a stack of gold coins, I think my next episode is going to be all about decorating. Hey, I found him! You're a good finder, cub. I know a spot where you'll never be able to find me. I bet this next one is going to be so hard to find because I was not expecting to see him there. And well, I just found myself a hidden whimsy. This must be another area connected to the ruins. Okay, cool. Let's go see what else I can discover. So I wonder where that little sneaky cub is going to be hiding next. Oh, I see a squirrel up here. And can't forget to gather these up. I think I have just one acorn left. Here you go. Looks like it's starting to get dark, so hopefully these paths will lead me somewhere with more lighting. Which way should I go? Well, up always seems like the better choice, so let's go up here. I still haven't noticed that little cub hiding anywhere, so hopefully I don't miss spotting him. Nice, looks like we got a vendor up here. Let's see what they're trading. It's a luminary stand and they're trading different lights and lanterns for coins and whimsy flowers. Very beautiful lanterns. I'll have to keep that in mind when I want some new lighting. And what I was trying to say before I found that cub hiding, I was gonna say that I want to start decorating my first cottage. I think I found 3 out of the 5 cottages, so I'll have you guys help me pick the first one I should decorate. And it looks like there's a new area here. 2 new areas! That one looks like a castle.
5 minutes later.
I waited for it to be morning so I could explore this new place in the daytime. And I have no idea what the image looked like on the sign, so I'm very curious to see what this new area is gonna look like. Hey, that must be the castle. Little sneak peeks of it. Oh, wow. It's so big. Oh my goodness. I definitely wasn't expecting the castle to look like that, but now that makes me even more interested in exploring it. But first, I really need to figure out what this area over here is. Looks like some sort of cave entrance. It's a crystal mountain! So it was a bunch of mountains with different crystals sticking out of it. Okay, so the image on the sign makes more sense now. I definitely love these crystals, they're so beautiful. And is this one I can gather up? No way! Well, that's cool. Even though I don't have a lot of storage, but now I have a common crystal. I wonder if they have a purpose or if it's just a resource I trade in. Oh, wow. That's literally beautiful. Oh my goodness. Well, this place looks really magical, and I see whimsy flowers down there. I didn't think this map could get any more beautiful, but here I am again saying, wow, this map is just so beautiful. And there's more of that common crystal down here, gotta gather that up. And there's 3 whimsy flowers. I'm really getting lucky on finding these because it is a resource that is used to buy a lot of things. And I just can't believe how gorgeous it is down here. So that looks like a way out, but I did notice another pathway up here. I'm just gonna see where this leads first. Okay, well, it looks like the path splits into 2, one that leads out of the cave and one that leads right back in. I'll stick to the cave and see where... Oh, no way! Is this a house I can decorate? That's one of the signs. Oh, no way! The Crystal Mountain Traveler's Cottage. Well, how cozy is this? Oh, it looks adorable. And it's got a cute bridge. Well, I don't know what I'm waiting for. Let's go check out this cottage. I love the wallpaper. Makes this place feel so cozy. Oh, this is just so quaint. I love this. And a beautiful view of a river. I definitely wasn't expecting to find a cottage in the Crystal Mountains, but this is awesome. I know that I have you guys helping me choose my cottage, but if I was gonna choose, this would probably be the one I would choose first. But wait, I didn't go upstairs yet. Oh, looks like a little loft. How cute is that? See, this would be so fun to decorate, and it's even got its own little deck up here. And that big deck would be fun to decorate too. This is definitely a good option, and I can't believe I found this. Well, that was the interior of the cottage. Let's check out what the yard has to offer. I do really enjoy the river being right beside the cottage like this because I love the sound of the river. It's very peaceful and cozy. And this looks like it leads out of the cave, and there's a vendor right here. Sweet! Well, this makes this area even better because this is a resource buyer. Now I can actually empty out my inventory a little bit. It's very tempting to trade some whimsy flowers for 3 coins, but I'm gonna save my whimsy flowers because I know those are pretty rare. And they can be traded for furniture, which I'm gonna need in the next episode, so I'm gonna keep them. I'm so happy I found that resource buyer. It's actually very lucky to find one of those. And it looks like my path splits in 2 again. Well, that pathway looks like it connects to a bunch of other ones, so I think I'll just stick close to the cave area and explore it fully. And I just can't get enough of this crystal mountain because the crystals everywhere are just so pretty. I wonder what's down here. This looks a bit strange. Is this what I think it is? Whoa, it's a whole geo to get to walk through. Well, this is cool. I definitely wasn't expecting it to be like that from what it looked like on the outside. The Crystal Mountains was definitely such a good choice for me to explore because I'm just loving this area so much. And look, there's a vendor down here. Let's see what they're trading. Looks like a bunch of mushroom cave related items. Different flower pots and mushroom plushies. Oh, those are cute. And I need whimsy flowers to trade for them, so I'm glad I kept those. I'll definitely be coming back to this vendor because their items are way too cute to not buy. Like, look at those, how pretty. Well, back to exploring. Oh, it looks like I just went in a big loop because I'm back at that big floating crystal. Well, I'm gonna end this episode here. I truly hope you enjoyed watching, and keep your eye out for a poll on my channel this week to help me choose which cottage I should decorate in the next episode. Stay tuned for that, and I'll see you there. Goodbye!